Time What I Kill was Force represents race number 5 in the 2013 Dascar Whelen Modified Tour here at the Richmond International Raceway in Richmond, Virginia. The Blue Ox 100 here at the Richmond International Raceway in Richmond, Virginia. Starting grid is rolling. And on the pole, we got Anna Gregg in the 18, making her return in one of my series after she was in the what was called the Phillips Nationwide Series back in season 1. Anna Gregg making her return in the modifieds here at the Richmond International Raceway here in Richmond, Virginia. The Blue Ox 100 set to get underway, and the pace car pulls off. Race number 5 in the 2013 Whelen Modified Tour here at the Richmond International Raceway is underway. We're green. And look at the jump Anna Gregg gets on Evan Whitson in car number 14. Going off on the back straightaway. Whitson's going to look on the inside. Already we got a battle for the lead. And Whitson going on the inside. Takes the lead and leads here at Richmond. Boy, what a power move right there. And there's your recent winner, Sona Course. Your winner from Dascar Motorsports Park. Little bit of a wad of cars here. Sona Course is in that wad. Judith Piet, Robert Piet, Inga Lomliana is there as well. Joseph Ernesto was there. John Cittadino, you're on board with Sona Course. There's Judith and Lomliana to her outside, trying to get the outside line to work, but at Richmond it doesn't work. The outside line does not work on a short track, especially with cloud cover here over the racetrack. You don't want to have that cloud cover. You want to have sunshine to enhance the grip. And Ernesto going towards looks like the top 10. Anna Gregg full pressure on Evan Whitson in car number 14, car number 18. Anna Gregg putting full pressure on the 14 of Evan Whitson here, looking to take the lead back, but she slips. He saw the car wiggle, and here comes Pericles to pounce, but thinks better of it. He wanted to push the envelope, but it didn't work. And there's Keith Black, car number 15, going right behind Pericles to put some pressure on him as well. And Batson has full pressure right here. And so far they're finding their P's and Q's here at Richmond. Not like at our last race at Dascar Motorsports Park, where cautions bred cautions, literally. There's Keith Black, Pericles going by him. There's Evan Whitson pulling out to what looks like maybe a 3-car length lead, heading off into turn number 3 and 4. Now off turn number 4. Evan Whitson continues to lead here at Richmond, caution free so far here at the Richmond International Raceway. Evan Whitson wants to get that all-exclusive first win because we're almost halfway through. Oh, trouble! Sona Course, your Dascar winner goes around. Around goes Sona, and a big wreck. A big crash. Judith Piet's involved. And Sona Course up in smoke. And Cittadino through the grass. Caution's out. Let's get a replay. Alright, it's going to happen right here with Joseph Ernesto and your Dascar Motorsports Park winner, Sona Course. She gets turned by Joseph Ernesto, car 62. And Sona Course, car 28, turns it around, saves it. But then gets hit by Judith Piet. And John Cittadino, Daniel Voiles, Dom Caps and more pile their way into the wall on the outside, and it takes out a lot of key contenders. Takes out your point leader as well. First caution, let's get to the restart. And welcome back is going to be Evan Whitson, Nick Pericles, Anna Gregg, Zachary Robinson, Keith Black, Keith Batson, Sam Davis, Makoto Waguchi, Joseph Ernesto, and Mia Michaels round out your top 10. So the rookie, Sam Davis, after blowing up in her debut at Dascar, is having a bounce back day here at Richmond. Evan Whitson's going to lead him down to the restart here at Richmond International Raceway in the Blue Ox 100 for the Dascar Whelen Modified Tour. Green flags in the air, we're back underway. And Pericles gets a pretty good restart. And where Whitson sits, he does not have a spot in the chase. He does not have a spot in the wild card. But with a win today, he'll be a wild card contender. Our next race will be the halfway point of the regular season. Points are very valuable coming into today's race and so on into the next 5 races, because once we cross race number 10, that's it. If you're not locked in, you're not locked into the chase. And points are very, very valuable here at Richmond, and knowing that we had your point leader taken out in a wreck, that could mix up the points even more, but we'll do some calculations on that later, and we'll see where it stacks up. Daniel Boyle is off the pace, car number 3, so looks like that damage affected his car. And there's Evan Whitson with 4 laps to go, full pressure from Nick Pericles in car number 2. From the blimp, and he almost wrecked him. He almost wrecked him there. Trying to make a move on the inside, but he can't do it. Almost got the right side Nerf bar right in the back of Evan Whitson. And there it is. There's a Nerf bar I was talking about right there. Sticks out kind of like a nose on an Indy car. These are open wheel stock cars. Only the Nerf bars are what separates these tires from from touching another tire and going up in the air like an open wheel car, like an Indy car, Formula 1 car. Here we go. Coming out of turn number 4, the white flag for Evan Whitson one more time around Richmond. Can he make it back? Pericles on the hunt. Pericles with a good run, half a lap to go down the back straightaway. Is Pericles? Evan Whitson flips. Here comes Pericles to pounce, but it's Whitson winning it. Whew! That mistake almost was costly. Whitson holds on and wins it by 8 1/1000ths of a second, folks. That is unbelievable. You want to see what 8 1/1000ths of a second looks like? Let's show you it. There it is. That's what 8 1/1000ths of a second looks like. Evan Whitson edges out Nick Pericles to win his first race in the Dascar Whelen Modified Tour, and valuable points make him a wild card contender. We'll tally up the points, and if there's any point changes, that will be in the next video. We'll see you next time here on Time Warner Cable Sportsnet. Good night.